Invisibility shield deactivated.
Excellent job, superheroes. I can't wait to hear what you found out from the evil lair today. Are Dr. D and Poof planning an evil scheme? Did they invent something new? Are they planning to attack Hero headquarters? Oh, this is a strange time for the mail to get here. Excuse me. Well, isn't this nice? It's addressed to me. It's an interestingly wrapped gift. I wonder what it is. Wait a second. Does this gift have anything to do with Dr. D and Poof's evil plan? It does? Then I should open it with extreme caution. Oh no! It's a de-energizer-o-matic. If I let any of our superheroes sit on this, they will never get up, and Dr. D and Poof will be able to cause all kinds of villainy around the world. There's only one hero who can combat the de-energizer-o-matic, and that's Energizer Woman. She has everlasting energy, and she always takes action to do the right thing right away. I'll deploy Energizer Woman right away to take care of this threat.
Energizer Woman is on her way.
I'm confident that Energizer Woman will do the right thing right away because she looks up to Abigail, whose story is in the Bible. Iris, can you locate the story in Energizer Woman's file?
I have located the story. Energizer Woman went on record to tell the story of Abigail herself. She claims that this story helps her take action to always do the right thing right away.
Is this thing on? Yes? Okay, great. Well, my name is Energizer Woman, and I take action to do the right thing right away.
How did you learn to take action?
Well, taking action to do the right thing isn't easy, but I know that God's power in me can help me, even when it's hard. And I guess I'd have to say that the story of Abigail in the Bible helps me remember the importance of doing the right thing right away.
Oh, well, I'd love to know the story.
Okay. Abigail was a wise and beautiful woman, and she was married to a man named Nabal. Nabal was rich. He had land and goats and sheep, but he was not a very nice man. Well, one day Nabal's servants were out shearing his sheep when 10 men from David's army approached Nabal, asking him if he would be willing to give them food and water.
What did Nabal say?
Well, like I said before, Nabal wasn't a very kind man. He yelled at the men and insulted them. He basically said that he had no idea who this David guy was, and there was absolutely no way on earth that he would give his food and water to people he didn't even know, no matter how hungry they were.
Was that all that happened?
No, it was not. David's 10 men left to tell him all that Nabal had said, and let me just say that it did not go well. David was furious, and he did not respond with kindness at all. He grabbed his sword and had 400 of his men grab their swords and follow him to Nabal's house. He had every intention of showing Nabal that he meant business.
Is that when Abigail decided to take action?
Well, not quite. One of Nabal's servants told Abigail what had happened. The servant explained how David and his men had always been kind to Nabal's shepherds and protected them when they were out in the field. But because Nabal refused to help David's men, they were on their way to attack.
Is that when Abigail decided to take action?
It is! Abigail did the right thing right away. She got 200 loaves of bread, drinks, sheep, roasted grain, 100 clusters of raisins, and 200 cakes of figs. She loaded all of that food onto donkeys to take to David and his men. Then Abigail sent servants ahead to let David know that they were coming. As soon as Abigail reached David, she fell on her face to let him know that she was so sorry. She knew that if she took the blame for Nabal's actions, David would not treat her as harshly as he would treat Nabal.
Then what happened?
David accepted the gifts of food and drink for his men, and he actually thanked Abigail for stopping him from killing Nabal. He sent her on her way with a blessing for her advice.
So, because Abigail took action, she stopped something terrible from happening?
Exactly. Abigail didn't just sit around and wait for someone else to stop David. She hurried to go meet him herself and talk to him about what he was about to do. Abigail's story helps me remember to do the right thing right away. And I know that I can rely on God's power in me to help me do it.
Thank you, Iris. Ah, yes. Abigail was quick to respond to an urgent situation. She did the right thing right away. And that's exactly what Energizer Woman has done as well.
This just in. Energizer Woman has taken action and destroyed the De-Energizer-O-Matic. She did not fall victim to its comfort.
That's superb news, Iris. Well, great job today, heroes. I hope you've learned the importance of taking action like Abigail and Energizer Woman. Until your next mission, remember, God's Spirit is in you and is more powerful than the one that is in the world. Now go and be victorious!